This is the East Blast production.
Inside the vein, the vein, the vein, the vein.
Yeah, Blast production. Blast production. Blast production. Blast production.
Hey, this is the East Blast production. I got this email from this white nigga, man. So this guy says the heading is the worst thing I ever did. Yeah, I have a terrible story to make about the worst thing I have ever done. I am a 21-year guy and I am straight. 7 years ago, when I was 14, I was walking home from school and a middle-aged man, probably in his early 40s, offered me a ride. Man, I think I'm not gonna answer this shit, man. Okay, you are probably 14 and this guy who is about 40 offered you a ride. What kind of shit is that, man? Okay, let me just hear it. Did he fucking rape you or something? This guy is probably raped or something, but let me just continue. But you are a guy, man, that is probably fucked up, and at 14 I think you are old enough. I was walking home from school. Okay, I've read that. On the ride, he offered me $50 if I'd let him fondle me and suck my dick. Fuck. Damn, this is a fucked up shit, man. Why won't you try that on a lady or something, man? A man who is probably 40 is some gay ass motherfucker, man. You've probably got to run away when he offered you that $50. Accept it, and after that, phew, you are just gone, man. That is a fucked up shit, man. I let him and I took the money because at the time I was doing grass cutting, an odd job to make for gaming system I wanted. You see, motherfucking things, you can sacrifice whatever you want to sacrifice, man. It is good sacrificing, but see what you sacrifice on, man. That makes you to write on your heading that the worst thing you ever did. And the worst thing you ever did, what that means, motherfucker? That means you regret it. Okay, let me just continue the email, man. I have been consumed with guilty ever since then. I hate myself for what I did and I have never told anyone. You have never told anyone, which means I am the first person that you have taught. Shit, man, that is fucked up, man. Okay, let me try to be serious on this shit. Okay, the only redeeming thing for me is he had given me his cell phone number, but I immediately tore it up and got rid of it. I called about a month after this happened. I saw him in a restaurant eating with his family. Damn, you know what? This guy is probably gay, but he couldn't admit it at an early age, which is pretty messed up. So obviously her wife doesn't satisfy him. Maybe he might be pansexual. This motherfucker is probably pansexual. That is why he got you to suck his dick, which you shouldn't have done. So you got a long ass email, man, but let me just try to make it snappy. He actually had a son that was about my age. Let me see it. He actually got a son that was about my age, and he kept trying to make eye contact and even motion toward the restroom, but I stayed back and did not shit. Man, this is fucked up. I still cannot forgive myself. I acted like common war. Okay, man, This is pretty fucked up, man. So you regret what you have done, and you're probably thinking of just vanishing. So what you have to do is to be aware that this guy was just fucked up as you were fucked up, and you are in your early teen years, man. Just share with someone, man. I'm trying to be clean on this one. So just share your story with someone, and maybe try to forgive yourself, man. You know, the guilty feeling that you feel, just feel it that as it is the past, man. And what you gotta do is to move forward, man. You can't be living thinking that you have lost someone, suck your dick. At least he didn't put his dick in your ass, man. That's what you gotta think of, and try to forget it, that it have never happened or something, man. What you gotta do is to move forward, motherfucker. That's what we do. We move forward. There are 1,000 people who are being raped out there, and you are not one of them. Why don't you be just cool about that and just forget that you have someone sucking your dick? Just forget about it, man, and move forward. That is it from Kaympey Blast Production, man. Stay away from being gay. Imagine how could it be to your children. Imagine the future, man. Imagine what it's gonna be like if you have stopped that bad habit, man. That's what you gotta do, is to move forward and to look forward, and forget that you can't stop it. Just think as it, I never smoked in my life. You know what I'm saying, man? What you have to do, if that, try to seek for help, man. Go to the clinics and ask for advice. Try to go to the groups that encourage non-stopping. Just do what you gotta do, man. I hope this is useful from